Hey guys, today I want to be a little transparent with you. Just got through watching this big sign and it was covered, covered in lichen. I've hit this now about 4 times with a hot mix. The rocks, they were all black down here, looked pretty rough. You can see all the lichen. Now this is the second time I've been back here. So my thing is today is to be transparent with you, and when you guys are washing, make sure you charge what you should. Okay? Don't wonder if it's going to be too much or if you think that they're not going to pay it, because for the same amount that I paid or got paid to clean this sign, that took me 3.5 to 4 hours to do, because I had to hit it with a hot mix. I cleaned one house. I thought, well, they have, it's a sign, it's not a house. They'll think, well, why in the world is it going to be, X amount of dollars just to clean it? And so you never know. And not to say that it wasn't a learning experience, but, sometimes you don't always get paid on learning. Now, the rocks and stuff came out great. The wood came out great. I've treated this thing about 4 times with a hot mix. There is still a little bit of lichen left on it. That's going to die off. It's kind of like doing a roof. You can sit there and spray and damage the shingles, or just let Mother Nature take care of it. So this is 4 treatments. 1, spraying it, rinsing it off, rinsing the lichen. I had lichen everywhere around here. On top of the rocks, I had it everywhere. And come back, I let it, after the 3rd time, I said, I'm gonna treat it and then just come back over the weekend. I'll give it 3 days to dry, let it dry out, and some of it'll pop off, and then I'll have to treat some more. And you can see all this area here is still a little damp looking, but that's just from the water. But all this is falling off. All of it's looking good. They were pleased with it before I even started doing any more rinsing today, and that's good, but I wanted to get it a little bit better. So my moral to this video is to be transparent, and had I known now what I was gonna know, like I honestly thought I would be able to hit this with a roof mix and rinse it and it'd be clean. It took me 4 times the amount of chemical, took me 4 times the amount of time, and a tank of gas to rinse this thing. And at the same price, I did a house wash for the same price that it took me an hour to do, and 1/4 of the chemical. So guys, just be mindful when you're pricing stuff. Look at it a little bit longer. Maybe I got out and I looked at this and I said, oh, this isn't a big deal. I'll hit it with a roof mix, that lichen will come off and rinse it. It'll take a lot more than that. So I know for the next time, still going to make a profit on it. It's just, a little bit different from what I thought. So don't be afraid to price things the way you may think they're going to be. And, if somebody says, hey, that's too much or whatever, then you can just pass that job along to somebody else. But just wanted to show you this, guys. This thing's been treated 4 times and rinsed 3. And now we're just going to let this rest of this stuff sit on there, because if I go any harder, it's going to start eating into the wood, and that's the last thing I'm going to do. Just let Mother Nature take care of it. So that's my time for today, guys. Just be mindful when you're pricing. One house, like I said, I did the same house within an hour, used probably 5 gallons of mix, and made the same amount that I use here with 4 hours and about 20 gallons of mix. So just keep that in mind when you guys are out quoting jobs and looking at them. And like I said, this is a learning experience. We'll see you next time.